Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we got some homemade spaghetti and meatballs, y'all. Cheesy spaghetti and meatballs with cheesy homemade keto bread. Y'all made this for the first time. And a side salad with homemade blue cheese dressing. I'm drinking water today. Doesn't this look delicious? Like, oh my God, I cannot wait. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all, I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. Yummy, freaking delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Y'all, Murray Show is live streaming right now. Yeah, we be doing our thing at the same daggone me time, okay? Let's do this. Oh, look at this spaghetti. Cheesy spaghetti. Yummers. And it's hot. Meatball. The noodles are hearts of palm. And this is my cheesy bread. Oh my God, it looks like bread. It's delicious. This is amazing. Oh my God, so good. Absolutely. And we got a salad. Delicious. These tomatoes are so good. I love tomatoes. Like, wow. Somebody said blue cheese makes them want to throw up. Y'all, it is so funny because I used to hate blue cheese. But, you know, you don't always like the same things. At different stages in your life. When I got older, I all of a sudden started liking it. I just thought blue cheese, it looked disgusting and just, oh my God. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was trying to take another thumbnail. I've been needing options, y'all, okay? Mmm. 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 I can't believe how good this is, y'all. And this was a couple of ingredients. If y'all want to know how I made any of this, I vlogged it all. Family vlog channel, y'all. Yummybitestv behind the scenes. Mmm. I like how it's crunchy on the outside of the bread. So good. Yeah, I hadn't had spaghetti in a little bit, and I needed it. And then I didn't know what else to cook today, so you know, spaghetti is an easy one. Mmm. I had wanted to make this this casserole, but it's so weird how I wanted it when I saw it, but every time I think about making it, I'm like, oh, I don't want that, you know? I hate when I do that. I bought all the stuff to make it, and hopefully the stuff don't go bad, because one of the ingredients is, what do you call it? I was about to say quinoa, and I hate quinoa. Yeah, what is, not cucumbers, the other green vegetable that looks like it. Why can't it come out of my mouth? Not squash. Yeah, anyway. Mmm. 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 Y'all. Perfection with this. They're hot too. Oh my god, they're spicy. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat all this. Yeah, I've been feeling so good lately. Like, I don't even feel like myself, honestly. I feel like somebody else. I literally feel like somebody else. Mmm. Zucchini. Yeah, I just remembered. That was the other ingredient. That was one of the ingredients to that dish. But yeah, they're not old yet, but they're gonna be. Mmm. Listen to something that I learned, y'all. On TikTok, of course. Like your fruits and stuff, like for example, your strawberries. When you get them home from the grocery store or get them delivered, whatever you do, wash them and put them in a container with a lid, okay? A complete closed container. That's how your fruit is gonna last in the refrigerator, okay? Because if you don't do that, well then, I guess the air hits your strawberry, and then mugs is gone in about 3 to 5 days. Like, it does not take long at all. excuse me, but I heard that you can keep strawberries for up to almost like 2 weeks if you put them in a closed container. I'm like, dang, man, I wish I knew that. Yeah, because we always keep, you're supposed to wash your strawberries in the container that it comes in. Then take them up out of there, dry them, make sure you dry them, and put them in a closed container. Boom. You got strawberries for about 2 weeks. These breadsticks are very cheesy, so if you don't want cheese bread, don't make these. They're very cheesy because there's a lot of cheese in them. I need that spice. When I eat, I gotta have it. Y'all, we got a good little topic today. And we'll talk about it after I eat. Ooh, I'm thirsty. I don't know if I told y'all or the vlog. I did tell y'all that I was gonna start walking on the treadmill because it seems it works me out harder than when I walk outside. Anyway, I ain't gonna do that until it like turns cold and I don't want to walk outside because y'all, today was so beautiful. Like, and it still is nice, even though the sun isn't out. The sun was out. There was a nice breeze going on. Like, it wasn't cool, it wasn't cold or anything like that. It was perfect. It was literally the perfect weather today, y'all. And I was just basking in it, y'all. Oh my God, I was outside getting my vitamin D in. But then I was like, it's probably not gonna rain tonight, so I'm going outside. You know what I'm saying? I am going outside, honey, to enjoy the weather and just the, you know, the calmness of it all. Oh, excuse me. Another thing, y'all. I ordered a darker foundation, y'all. And because I can never find my shade. I mean, like, I never have like an absolute perfect shade, but this one is from Kimchi Chic. But I'm gonna be doing a video about it tomorrow. It's gonna be on my TikTok though, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go over there. But yeah, it, like, I just love it. I have it on right now. Like, it is literally, it matches my neck. I mean, as good as it can, you know, but it matches. And yeah, I was shocked because it's not like you can go into a store and, you know, get shade matched with it. I had to like pick it, you know, online. So yeah, I picked a good color, y'all. I'm so happy. Let me know in the comments, like, if you watch TikTok, have you learned a lot on TikTok that you didn't know before you started watching TikTok? Let me know in the comments because I know I couldn't be the only one. I mean, it's so informative. Like, they, you know, have stuff on TikTok that you will not find or hear on the news. Like, you just are not. Like, they literally, the news, y'all, they pick and choose, honey. they pick and choose. And they pick a side, okay? They don't be telling the whole truth at all. And I'm really starting to see that. I'm like, wow. I haven't seen this on any news outlets. Like, you know, none of the like horrible things that are happening to the Palestinians and how they're living in Gaza. Like, you don't never hear none of that on the news. Mm. Mm. This salad is so good. Mm. Oh, y'all, I gotta let y'all hear something so funny, y'all. It was freaking hilarious, y'all. I was literally in stitches. Y'all follow me on Instagram because what I be talking about in the videos, I usually share it on my stories on Instagram, and I shared this one today, y'all. Oh my God. It was so funny. It was this little boy writing to Santa. And this may be old, y'all. I don't know, but this is the first time I heard it. He was writing to Santa about, you know, what he wanted or what he didn't get or something like that. Anyway, listen to this. It is hilarity.
Facebook just fucking killed me. Dear Santa, I am writing this on the day after Xmas and I am very sad. I only received one of the 2 presents I asked for. Since you ate my cookies, I will assume that your missing gift was a mistake. I will give you 1 week to fix this. Jeremy. Dear Jeremy, I am sorry you are disappointed with your presents. You asked for 2 very expensive presents and Santa can only do so much. You need to learn to be grateful for what you have, not upset about what you don't. If you continue to complain, I will have no choice but to add you to the naughty list next year, Santa. Dear Fatty.
Did y'all hear that? He wrote back to Santa and said, "Dear Fatty." Basically, he's talking to his parents. Y'all already know that, okay? Listen.
Your threats don't scare me. I played your game and you did not deliver. This is not okay. I will give you 1 week and then you will pay. Jeremy. P.S. I don't know why you care that it's expensive when you have elf slaves to make things for you.
Y'all, he's laughing all through it. He said, "Dear Fatty, your threats don't scare me. Played your game and oh my God, now you did not deliver. This is not, oh my God, this is not something. I will give you 1 week and then you will pay." Jeremy, he said, "P.S. Don't know why you care that it is expensive when you have elf slaves." He said elf slaves, y'all, to handle things, no, to make things. You and I think you, oh my God, let me let him finish reading it.
Don't know why you care that it's expensive when you have elf slaves to make things for you. I think you are naughty for having slaves. Period, Jeremy. Tell that fat bitch. Dear Jeremy, you are being a very bad little boy because you cannot be happy with what you have. I have talked to your parents and told them to take away your Wii U. Wow. Fucking dick move. Now you have nothing. Once you learn to be grateful, perhaps you can have it back. I am very disappointed in you, Jeremy. You will need to be an extra good boy this year if you want to make it back on the nice list. And this shit's still going. Dear Santa, I do not like that stunt you pulled in my pants. You are on my naughty list. Now be afraid. You look slow and easy to kill. Enjoy your cookies next year because they will be poisoned. I hope you die. Jeremy was not fucking playing. Facebook just...
This apparently was on Facebook, y'all. That is freaking hilarious. Y'all, it had me crying earlier. Literally crying. Okay. Let me see if I can take one more bite of this spaghetti. Whew, y'all. Like, my stomach ain't big at all no more. Jeez Louise. These meatballs so good. Y'all, this topic is gonna trip y'all out. I mean, it might not trip y'all out, you know? Honestly, I kind of used to be just like this woman that I'm gonna be talking about. To a certain extent. Oh my, did y'all hear him? They had something new come out for COD, whatever, yeah. So we probably gonna be filming at the same time this week. What is today? Jeez Louise, y'all. I don't never know what day it is. It's Thursday already. It's about to be the weekend. Y'all, happy Friday. Like, I know y'all happy. Oh my God. It's gonna be Friday when y'all get there. It's the weekend, baby. I remember how happy I used to get, y'all. When Friday used to roll around when I was working at 9 to 5. Girl, you do not know how happy I was. I would even be happy at work. Just because it was Friday. Come on now. I can't wait to make another type of bread. I want to make like a sandwich bread that's not cheesy. You know what I'm saying? I want to make a sandwich bread and actually make a sandwich. And I think I'm going to do it on here. Yeah. That'll be fun. I've been wanting a sandwich, y'all. I might make me an Italian one or something. I may make the bread like into like a like French bread style, so I can have like a long sandwich. That sounds fun. Oh, excuse me. I gotta see if anybody else has done it like that. I want to see. I'm gonna Google it because I haven't seen it yet. Most breads that people make, excuse me, it's either like in a loaf or like round. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anybody like do it the long way, do it like French bread way. Haven't seen that yet. Yummers! Okay. I don't need this phone. Yeah. It was this lady. She on a date, right? And I don't know how she didn't know where they were going on this date, but they pulled up to Cheesecake Factory, right? And she's sitting there, she starts recording. And she's sitting there, he gets out the car to come around, I guess, and open her door. And she gets on I don't know if she was on live or if she was just making a video, but she was like, I know he didn't come to I know he didn't bring me to Cheesecake Factory. I ain't getting out this car. Girl, what? Like, did you not know that y'all was going to Cheesecake Factory? Was it a surprise or something? Y'all. So, I think she like locks her door so he couldn't even open it, and she lets down the window, and she was like, what did she say? Did she say that I know you're not taking me to Cheesecake? Oh, she said, I'm not getting out of the car. I know you're not taking me to Cheesecake. And then she puts the camera on him, and he looks like he's a Spanish guy. They really don't look like they're a match, but whatever. He's a Spanish guy. He seems really nice. She seems really uptight and like, you know, like hoity-toity, stuck up, that type. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I was kind of like her back in the day when I was dating. But she was like, yeah. He was like, well, no, she told him to get back in the car. Let's talk about this, because she wasn't getting out to go to Cheesecake Factory. Okay. She had on this green, I guess she had on a green dress and a purple lippy. And she said, I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory looking like this. I'm going to be embarrassed, is what she said. And so he comes back around, he gets in the car, and, basically he's, explaining to her. What is he explaining to her? Because I totally forgot. Well, here we go. This is her.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Listen, I want y'all to see him.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car.
It looks like this. She looks like she can go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, okay. So, yes, let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a...
Hold on. What do y'all think? Do y'all think a man is supposed to go all out on the first? I think he should. I do agree with that. He should go all out on the first date. I mean, like, aren't you trying to impress her so you could take her out on a second date? I do agree with that. I do.
Beautiful woman. And you're courting her. Because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe. Food, of course, pick you up.
Wait a minute.
Her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative. And at least, you know,
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
Okay. He says that she wouldn't like put her arm. You know how like when you're walking with somebody, you might put your arm around his like that and just be walking or whatever. That's their first date. I disagree with that because I don't think I would feel comfortable on a first date like putting my arm, like that's for my man. That's reserved for my man. You know what I'm saying? My man. Like not somebody that I don't know yet. Like, I'm not going to feel comfortable like that. You know, you have to be comfortable with somebody to be able to, like, hold their hand and, like, you know, or hold their arm like that, you know.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I said it's too early for
I
that.
can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not we're not there yet.
Hello? Like, what? She didn't invite him in. Like, that's a no-no. First of all, she shouldn't even be riding with him. She should have drove to the place in her own car. Yeah, I didn't play that. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I have gotten picked up before. Yes, I did. But after an experience to where I couldn't get in my car and go home when I was ready to go, I started driving my car every single time after that. Oh my God, I do not play that at all. Like, I don't like to go, I don't like anybody to come and pick me up for nothing. I don't like nobody to drive me nowhere, nothing. I like to be behind the wheel, so whenever I'm ready to go, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving the speed that I want to go. I'm not in the car with a maniac while they're trying to go 100 miles per hour because they trying to have fun or something. Y'all, that happened to me before. Oh, my God. That was the most scariest thing ever. Like, we was in this, like, sports car, and I think he was just trying to show off or whatever, and he was going 100 miles per hour. Y'all, I thought I was not going to live. And after that, I never talked to him again, y'all. He was so cute. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, he was. He really was. And I just couldn't talk to him after that because I didn't trust him. Because I was asking him to slow down, and he wouldn't freaking slow down. Yeah, I was out of there after that. Out of there. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, don't ask no stranger. They didn't even know each other. She shouldn't have let him come to her house. But yeah, don't invite no strangers up into your house just because they're coming to pick you up. No.
Okay. And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
but
I got myself all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at
I mean,
my plan where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been. But...
So basically, he kind of punished her, I guess. Since she didn't invite him in, maybe I guess that turned him off. And then she took so long too. She took so he must have been sitting in the car for an hour. Oh, maybe that's why he thought that she should have invited him in. But still, that's still a no-no. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have been no hour late, though. She shouldn't have had him sitting in that car for an hour. I would have left. I would have been like, ring, ring, girl, are you coming? Like, how much longer you gonna be? I wouldn't have sat in that car for no hour and waited for nobody. But maybe he literally is saying it. He kind of punished her, you know. And he felt like that more expensive restaurant was reserved for like somebody he was in a relationship with. So he decided on Cheesecake Factory. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory. But like I said, back in the day, I would have been like, Cheesecake Factory. I really would have. But nowadays, no, we could go to freaking Cheesecake Factory. Of course, I'm gonna want to go somewhere else. Like, you know, I'm in a relationship, so Marshall knows that I'm not gonna want to go to Cheesecake Factory. But you know, some people, that's where they want to go, and they feel like that's, you know, there's nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory. And there is nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory. People go on dates at Cheesecake Factory all the time. The food is delicious. All of it is. Like, I haven't tasted anything nasty from Cheesecake Factory. And maybe he felt like, you know, for this first date, we're going to go to Cheesecake Factory. Because he didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on a date if he didn't know if it was going to go anywhere or not. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I understand where he's coming from. But I understand where she's coming from, too. She was probably expecting to get wined and dined. You know, she was feeling cute and expensive, I guess. And, you know, she was feeling like that girl. And she wanted to get treated like that girl. And Cheesecake Factory was not on that list. Obviously, Aria, I guess that was the name of the restaurant. That's where she would have rather went. Oh, girl, hold on, girl. Hold on.
We're late. I mean, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early.
Oh, so they were going to go to the nicer restaurant at first, but she was late, and so they were late for their reservation. So it was her fault. Hold on. Hello? Maya, I'm doing a video right now. Let me call you right back. All right, bye.
And even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing.
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for dinner.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean, isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Dang. He don't want to talk to her just because she acted just like that. And that's what she get. Like, that's what she get. Now he's sticking her out. He gonna take that ass home. Oh my God. How embarrassing. And then she, there's no compromise. Girl, no, ain't no compromise.
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He said, I'm sorry, y'all.
What's the parking space?
If I don't feel respected, I'm not gonna go through the rest of the day.
He said he don't feel respected.
I mean, you are serious. You really need it.
So he don't want to spend no money on her at all. He's probably going to feel like it's a waste.
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand
So you sorry.
that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one. So, I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Girl, you done got cute for nothing. Put on your purple lipstick, girl, and your green dress. She embarrassed. I know she embarrassed. Yo, she thought she was gonna get her way. Dang, you can't get your way with everybody. She shouldn't have acted like that. Like, she was acting too bougie, like that, you know, for his taste. Oh, well. So, y'all let me know. Do y'all think that she was wrong for that? I feel like if she didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, she could have said it in another way. You know what I'm saying? She was acting too snotty. It's too snotty. Like, and he doesn't even seem like that type of person, you know? So yeah, I agree that she could have, that she didn't have to agree to go there to Cheesecake Factory if she didn't want to eat there. But she could have said it in a more polite and nice, respectable way to him. Like, she ain't do it right. You know what I'm saying? I think I would have got him to take me somewhere else. I would have did it right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about that little story. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm not dating anymore. Oh my God. That was the biggest freaking headache. Oh. The dating scene, especially now. Jeez Louise. I wanted to tell y'all something else. Do y'all know that there's this HIV preventative pill that you can take to prevent HIV, and it's like 90-something% effective. Where did I hear that? Is this it?
Good morning, cousin. So here.
Oh, this is it right here. Oh, this is a story that happened. This is out of Houston, y'all. Houston pastor ordered to pay $2.45 million for giving out an STD. It was herpes. And this pastor is supposed to be like a prominent, like really popular pastor in Houston. Y'all, I had never heard of him.
This is breaking news in bodily injuries.
Jury found he gave herpes to.
Tonight, that woman's lawyer is speaking only to our Devin Clark, who's live outside the courthouse where the judgment was granted just this morning. Devin.
Chief Daniela, that attorney we spoke to, says it was a 3-day trial with 6.5 hours of deliberations. And after that, a jury found Reverend Ralph D. West II liable and ordered that hefty judgment.
Right, he can't fix it. She's got it for the rest of her life.
Attorney Sean Murphy is speaking for his client, who a jury found contracted genital herpes from Reverend Ralph D. West II after meeting on Facebook. As seen here on the Church Without Walls website, he's listed as the Eldridge campus minister.
The things that we look at for cases like these are essentially 4 things. Is the defendant infected, and how can we prove it? Did he know he was infected? And, how do we prove? Do we have evidence of that?
Not only does Murphy say they were able to prove those facts, but also that West lied when asked about having herpes, and that he gave it to his client after they had unprotected sex in March of 2018.
She got
Protect
an
yourself.
outbreak 2 or 3 days later, went in and got tested, and from there able, through the medical records, able to identify that he was the source of it.
I wonder what made her get
because She
tested.
hadn't been with anybody else. She had a prior negative test.
Murphy says subsequent conversations supported the claims.
When she asks, where did this come from? his response was his son's mother,
He adds there were also
his baby
emails between West and his client.
where she accuses him of knowing he had it, of giving it to her. You know, and there's other allegations about not caring.
Does he
about me,
have
that kind of thing.
$2.4 million?
Murphy says was telling.
He never once denied that he had it or that he knew he
So
had
he
it.
knew he had it. Yeah, you can't trust nobody.
West declined to comment. Murphy says his client does feel a sense of relief and vindication, but aside from that $2.45 million she was granted, she hopes that this story sends a clear message to anyone who knowingly puts their partner at risk for STDs. Reporting live.
Hey, cousins.
Wow.
So now that you've heard the story,
Wow. Okay, so that's not the story. I mean, that is one of the stories I want to tell y'all about, but there's a pill, y'all, that they were talking about how HIV is like running rampant in Atlanta right now, and they have like thousands of people on this certain pill. I can't find it. They either took it down or I just didn't save it. Anyway, I don't know what the pill is called, but they have I think they said about maybe 2,000 people on this pill. But anyway, it prevents HIV. Like, did y'all know anything about that? I didn't even know that they came out with a pill that prevents it. Like, it protects you from it. I'm like, wow, that is amazing. Like, medicine has gone pretty far. Like, wow. Anyway, yeah, there's another story I want to tell y'all back, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Honey, like, this dating scene, oh my God. Anyway, let me know in the comments who's still dating, who's out there, like, you know what I'm saying, who's out there looking. 10 out of 10 on the spaghetti, y'all. My spaghetti's always good, yummy, delicious. This cheese bread is a 10 out of 10, okay? Just remember, it's super cheesy. Everything was good. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. And, oh, y'all. I have a wig to give away. This company literally sent me 2 wigs. And it had to have been on accident because I was only supposed to receive 1. But I am going to give the other one away. It is it 26 inches? It's a glueless wig. I think it's like 5x5. Water wave. It's a curly wig, but I think that the pattern is water wave or something like that. Anyway, stay tuned for that giveaway. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving it out on this channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will be giving away a wig. So if you wear wigs, stay tuned. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all.